Welcome back to the show. My next guest just got back from Las Vegas, where she competed and won the Miss Photogenic in the 2009 Miss USA Pageant. Please welcome Jessi Pierson. Jessi, thank you for coming on the show. This is Courtney.
Hi.
Have a seat right here. Thank you very much for coming on the show. We really appreciate it. And listen, I know you're a little nervous. Well, no, because the last time you were in front of all these lights and cameras, people were judging you, but don't worry, no one's judging you tonight, except for our crew. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, they told me about that.
They always stand over there and watch me and critique me too. So anyway, seriously, let's hear about these exciting past few weeks that you had in Las Vegas.
Well, it was definitely a lot of work. It wasn't really a vacation. We were out there and we were busy every day, long nights, early mornings, working pretty much the entire time. But it was tons of fun. We met a lot of celebrities and it was an experience of a lifetime for sure.
And you were telling me before you came out on set, the whole Donald Trump thing, he singled you out and told you to stand next to the pretty girls?
Yes, he did. The very first day that we met him, it was the day right before the pageant, and he lined us all up on stage, and he stood right in front of us, and he was like, Alabama, who do you think is the prettiest girl here? And she couldn't say herself, and so she had to go stand with the pretty girls in the corner. And so he did that a few times, and then out of nowhere he was like, West Virginia, you need to be over here with the pretty girls. And I was like, thanks.
I agree. Donald Trump and I agree on it. You need to be with the pretty girls. So what's it like now coming back home and everyone wanting a piece of you? That came out wrong. You know what I mean. I'm sorry. You know what I mean.
Okay.
Interviews and all that. What's that like?
It's been kind of crazy. The first day I took it easy and pretty much laid in bed all day and just relaxed. And then now it's kind of a whirlwind. The next week I've got interviews almost every day. So it's been fun, very interesting. It's kind of like I'm a hometown celebrity or something, so I'm not used to that, but it's cool.
Well, we have some pictures from the Miss USA pageant. You want to take a look at those real quick?
Sure.
We have these right here. They're going to pop up here. There you are. Look at that.
Aww.
Unbelievable. You got your
That's
sash there, which you
awesome.
have it on right now as well.
That's so crazy. Oh, man.
Now, I have that one on my desktop. Is that okay? Is that fine?
It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. And then there you are getting your award there, your nice flowers and everything.
Now, did you hear about the controversy with that?
Yes, I did. I did hear about
crazy.
that. Oh, there you are. Here locally in one of the pageants here. And then my favorite is that picture right there. That's going to be our new Marshall University slogan. We're having you in front of Old Main. And we're going to send that out to possible freshmen. And
cool.
Who knows? Now, here's the thing. Let me ask you this, though. I bet you now everyone says, hey, you know what? We played on a T-ball league together. Do you remember me? Can I have a picture with you? Or hey, remember we went to school together?
Oh, yeah. Facebook. I've got a million Facebook messages right now.
Well, our director, Ryan Vance, he went to middle school with you. And let's show the sign that you put in his yearbook. It says, Ryan Vance, Ryan, I was the first to sign your yearbook. You are a great friend. Don't change. I love you. Jessi Pierson.
Oh my gosh.
He stalks you, by the way. He stalks you. And we have a few more pictures of you here.
Awesome.
Now who is this lucky fool?
Oh
there you are.
gosh.
Yes, we have that one.
That
Prettiest
was like
smile.
7th grade.
Oh, there you are. We're
gosh.
doing it. And to play fair, we're going to play fair. We're going to show Ryan Vance as an 8th grader. There he is.
He looks the same.
I'm sure Ryan is going to mess up the rest of the show. I don't know where I'm going to be looking. But there you go.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. We really
having
appreciate
me.
you. Jessi Pierson, everyone.
Thank you.
My next guest is here to perform the song Life is Good. Please welcome Brandon West.
Well, my old man used to say, son, work hard and you'll get out of here someday. You'll do something great with your life. I watched him working 9 to 5, a few more hours a year off his life. Well, he said he had no regrets for the life he'd spent. He'd come home with a smile on his face, pet the dog, take off his coat and briefcase, and give Mom a kiss on her head like I knew that he would. Untie his shoes, lean back in his chair, smirk a little, take a deep old breath of air. Look at me and say, son, life is good. Look at me and say, son, life is good. Her stories of Panther Creek licks, wildwood flowers and learning to sing and pick. And he's found the love of his life and never looked back. His travels seem like every day, home for the weekend if he's lucky, a holiday. But he never misses a chance to enjoy the little times. He come home with a smile on his face, pet the dog, take off his coat and briefcase, give mom a kiss on her head like I knew that he would. Untie his shoes, lean back in his chair, smirk a little, take a deep old breath of air. You look at me and say, son, life is good. Look at me and say, son, life is good. I was raised on country and old rock and roll, Conway, Tweedy, and Grand Funk Railroad. He said music's like a working hard, it's in our blood. Years later I took his advice, left home to do something with my life. But not a day passes by that I still remember watching him. He'd come home with a smile on his face, pet the dog, take off his coat and briefcase, give mom a kiss on her head like I knew that he would. Untie his shoes, lean back in his chair, smirk a little, take a deep old breath of air. You look at